Today, Fabio Quartararo had a much-anticipated test session at the Sepang circuit in Malaysia with Yamaha, using the latest bike equipped with a V4 engine. This test is part of Yamaha's series of preparations to develop their bikes for the challenges of the 2025 Motogp season. Sepang, with its hot weather and high humidity levels, presents its own challenges, but is also an ideal place to test various bike components and settings under extreme conditions. The Sepang circuit is known for its challenging characteristics, with a number of technical corners and long straights that test the balance and stability of the bike. This test is therefore crucial, given that Yamaha is making an important transition with the use of the V4 engine, replacing the inline-4 engine that has been used for the past few years. The V4 engine is expected to provide more aggressive acceleration and improved stability in key areas such as fast corners, as well as providing better performance in the final laps when high speed is required. Fabio Quartararo, who is Yamaha's flagship rider, looked excited and focused during the test session. Although this was his first time on a V4 engine bike, Quartararo showed quick adaptation, given his experience and ability to adjust to various technical conditions. He underwent a series of tests to assess the characteristics of the new bike, including suspension settings, electronic settings, and power distribution, which are key factors in optimizing the performance of the V4 engine. During the tests, Quartararo focused not only on speed, but also on finer settings to create the ideal balance between engine power and on-track stability. As a rider who pays close attention to detail, he provided a lot of feedback to the Yamaha technical team to help maximize the bike's potential. The Yamaha team, which has invested a lot of time and resources in the development of the V4 bike, hopes to create the perfect combination of performance and durability, which is crucial at the Motogp level of competition. The hot and humid weather at Sepang posed a physical challenge for Quartararo, but he still showed great resilience and stamina. The test was also an opportunity for the Frenchman to experience firsthand how much of a difference the V4 engine makes compared to Yamaha's previous machines. Realizing the importance of the results of this test, Quartararo maintained concentration and discipline, even though he had to face quite draining conditions. The Yamaha team itself is very hopeful about this test as a first step in developing a more competitive bike for next season. The V4 engine is expected to not only improve the bike's acceleration, but also provide better response in the electronics and handling, which are needed to compete at the highest level of Motogp. By giving Quartararo the opportunity to test this bike, Yamaha hopes to evaluate the strengths and weaknesses that need to be improved. After a few rounds of testing, Quartararo felt quite optimistic, although there are some aspects that still need to be refined. He revealed that although this V4 motorcycle is still in the development stage, he already feels the great potential that can be optimized for the upcoming season. Quartararo also admitted that although this development challenge is big, he feels confident that Yamaha will be able to deliver a very competitive bike in the Motogp Championship. Ultimately, today's test was an important milestone in Yamaha's preparation for the 2025 season. With the experience and feedback provided by Quartararo, the Yamaha team can continue to refine the V4 engine and focus on aspects that can give it an advantage on the track. The rider, who is now one of the top riders in Motogp, also stated that he is enthusiastic about the developments and hopes that the new bike can help him achieve maximum results in the coming season. Over time, this test will provide valuable data that will be used to plan the next steps in Yamaha's efforts to get back to competing at the front of the Motogp field.